Hey guys, so another WoW cutscene. This is Kalecgos meets Sindragosa. Yes, Sindragosa, the same Sindragosa that we killed back in Wrath. Well, she died for the second time in Wraths, but we'll get into that afterwards. I'd rather just watch it first and then, lore and everything afterwards. So, um, I saw the model because, it's in the preview. She looks so fucking good. So, but here we go.
I was expecting Malagos. Where is he? And who are you?
Kalecgos. And you cannot possibly be...
Sindragosa? In a way, a simulacrum, created by her in order to preserve her memories and knowledge. It would seem a great deal of time has passed since she left.
Yes. And much has happened.
I sense an aspect.
It's a long story. Both you and Malagos are gone.
I see. And the rest of our flight? Where are they? Tell me.
After Neltharion betrayed us, we were on the verge of extinction. We few who remain are scattered, aimless, and alone.
Yet you came here. That tells me that you still have hope for our kin. Child of my flight. Shall we work together to make that hope a reality?
Nothing would give me more pleasure. What must we do?
We used to struggle with
Ah, there we go. I was like, why is it not? I looked at the little OBS and I noticed it was all gray. I'm like, okay, it's not recording me. So first off, Sindragosa, I love how she's standing. Just like very inquisitive, curious, kind of like playful almost. So Sindragosa, there really isn't a whole lot about her. She was the consort of Malagos during the War of the Ancients when the Burning Legion attacked. Her death was actually basically because of Neltharion's betrayal. So people don't know Neltharion comes to the Dragonflight or the aspects, and he's like, "Hey guys, I have this thing. If you guys put your power into this, we should be able to fight back the Burning Legion." And they're like, "Is it safe?" He's like, "Yeah, it's safe. All you got to do is just add your power to it. I mean, it's not like it's gonna kill you or anything." They're like, "Aw, okay." So they start adding their power, and they're like, "What about you?" He's like, "I built it. Blood, sweat, and tears went into this thing." So they add their power to the dragon soul. He betrays them, and they're like, "Oh my god, I totally didn't see this coming." So they Malagos, Sindragosa, and the Blue Dragonflight go after Neltharion, try to stop him, but he pretty much decimates them. He takes out a lot of the blue dragons, and he mortally wounds Sindragosa. So she's blinded. She's basically dying. So instinctively, dragons have the instinct to just fly to Dragonblight. Um, but she never made it. Obviously, we know she never made it because we know where she landed. But she landed in uh, Ice Crown, and we saw what became of her. So she plummeted to the ground, hit the ground, and just over years and years, she was covered in ice and snow. Her body decayed, and then the next time we saw her was when Arthas resurrected her as a frostworm, and yeah, so that was the last time we've seen her. Was back in Wrath. That was 2008 was the last time we saw at least a form of Sindragosa. So here, this isn't actually Sindragosa. This is what she said, simulacrum, just kind of an essence that was left behind. And you see a lot of people in games like this, they leave like a part of their essence, their spirit, so that way if they die, there's still a piece of them around. Kind of, it seems almost like a Horcrux kind of. Now, I don't think they could come back to life with this essence, but it kind of remains there to take care of things, and you know. But when Kalecgos shows up, she said she was expecting Malygos because she doesn't know how much time has passed. She said it feels like a lot of time has passed, but she doesn't know that her mate is dead. He's been dead for a while because he went fucking crazy, and we had to kill him. So she also said that she senses an aspect. True, Kalecgos is an aspect, but he's not officially an aspect. I think there's some sort of ritual they have to go through in order to become an aspect, officially, which they didn't go through. I know Rathian and Sabalian are kind of fighting for that title as aspect and all that. I mean, because Rathian thinks he should be it, and Sabalian's like, well, I was given orders by Neltharion himself, so if anyone's to claim the crown and the throne here, it's me. But Sindragosa, yeah. I just love her model, and it's a shame we don't get to see more of her, and, maybe something to help to where she helps. I mean, obviously in the Azure Span or whatever it's called, she helps us out, but I definitely want to see more of her. She was just, she's not as influential as some of the other dragons, because again, nothing is really known about her apart from she was the consort of Malygos and she died trying to stop Neltharion, and then being resurrected by Arthas. But just the fact that she was a consort of Malygos, who was an aspect, the fact that she tried with her with Malygos and the rest of the Blue Dragons to stop Neltharion, the fact that she was raised by Arthas, there's a lot of dragons like that. We have Sinestra, who's still out there somewhere. But yeah, it's cool that she's kind of here. I just the headdress just so fucking nice. The way she looks almost reminds me of Crystal Song Forest. That glow about her it's I love her eyes. Yeah, but yeah, it's no, I feel bad for Kalecgos because he's like, yeah, you and Malygos, you're dead. You've been dead for a while now. In fact, you died long before Malygos died. Because she died back during the War of the Ancients. Like I said, when she was trying to stop Neltharion, she was wounded, so she's been dead since War of the Ancients. That was so fucking long ago, like 10,000 years ago. So, and Malygos we killed in Wrath. So, I mean, I don't know in that world how many years that would be. So for us in real time, that was what, 2008. So even then, she was dead long before he was. So, but I love seeing them bring back older characters, or even if it's just stuff like this. I like seeing it. I love the lore. I love seeing characters that really haven't gotten a whole lot of spotlight. She died before anything could happen. She gets resurrected, and then we kill her again. So it's nice that she's getting some spotlight. She's really cool. And obviously cool because it's all snowy there. But yeah, so we're trying to get all the aspects back. They're trying to get their power back, and after it was at the end of Cataclysm trying to stop Deathwing. So they have the chance now to restore that power and that gift that they were given by the Titans. Well, apparently. But yeah, so we're helping them go around the Oath Stones and trying to get these aspects of their power back. So, but anyway, if you could see a character come back, who would it be? Let me know below. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.